Hello and welcome to day 1 of our Juice Detox Program. How are you feeling? Nervous? Excited? It's okay to have all this rush of feelings. Our bodies are meant to keep us in our comfort zone, and that is why you are having all these different thoughts and feelings that are coming up at this time. But this is the first step of moving in the right direction, of telling yourself who is in control, is the first step towards a mindset shift. Congratulations for taking on this journey. It is a gift to yourself. I'll give you a brief rundown of how this program is going to work. First of all, I am going to be putting out videos on the previous day so that you can be able to get yourself ready for the next day. My videos are going to constitute of do's and don'ts. What you need to do when you're undertaking a juice detox and what you do not need to do. Brace up. This is going to be so much fun. And if you would like to have the whole menu of the different juices for the 5 days and a grocery list, please hit me up, send me an email, and I'm going to email that to you so you get yourself ready to take on this journey. Okay, let's move on to our do's and don'ts. What is our first don't for today? Our first don't is to limit alcohol intake. A good portion of alcohol is metabolized in the liver. Excessive consumption of alcohol can affect your liver functioning. There is also some literature that says some alcohol is good for the heart, especially red wine and its polyphenols. We're going to talk about that in subsequent videos. However, when there is excessive consumption of alcohol, it affects liver functioning, leading to fat buildup, and that is why there's a lot of talk today about fatty liver disease. Consequently, we expect that you abstain from alcohol intake during this period so that your liver does its natural job of detoxing your body. And what is the do? Focus on getting an average of 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Sleep is very, very important. Why? This is because when you go to sleep, your brain reorganizes and recharges itself and removes toxic waste. And of course, we are going to exempt night shift workers from this because they really can't help it, because their job demands that they stay up at night. And kudos to all those workers who give up their night sleep to take care of us. So when you sleep, your body naturally detoxifies itself. I put it this way: when you are asleep, the garbage man in your brain comes out and does the cleansing. For me, I take sleep very, very seriously. I am off to bed every day at 10 p.m. and I'm up at 5:30 a.m. That gives me about 7 to 8 hours of restorative sleep, and I get up feeling really energized and rejuvenated. When you are sleep deprived, your body does not have time to perform these functions, leading to a buildup of toxins. How can you help your sleep routine? First of all, try to come up with a consistent sleep routine. I know this is not very easy, but try to come up with a consistent sleep routine with plus or minus an hour. When you come up with a consistent sleep routine, you are telling your body when that time comes up that you are ready to go to sleep. You're ready to go to bed, and your body naturally follows that rhythm. Secondly, we are in the age of technology, and we spend a lot of time in front of our screens, and this blue light hampers our sleep routine. The blue light makes us lose sleep, and we do not have that restorative sleep. So Try to keep away from your screens between 15 to 30 minutes before going to bed. These 2 tips are going to help you have good restorative sleep, and you get up feeling very energized and determined to carry on with our juice detox journey. Okay, that's our do's and don'ts for today. Let's move on to the kitchen. Join me. Thank you. Today's juice is the green detox juice, consisting of 6 simple ingredients: lemons, green apples, cucumber, parsley, spinach, and ginger. We start by thoroughly washing all our ingredients, making water to generously run through the ingredients while we scrub it to take out any residue. After thoroughly washing each ingredient, I'm going to pat dry them and put them aside in the dish. I wash the apples and pat dry them and add them to the dish with the cucumber. I do same with the lemons. And the ginger too. This is a handful of parsley, and I let water run through it generously to ensure that it is thoroughly clean. I measure 2 cups of firmly packed spinach, and put it in a strainer and let water to run through it as I move it around to make sure it's cleaned properly. I am cutting up the cucumber into little chunks, getting it ready for the juicer. The cucumber is the base for the juice. Cucumbers are very low in calories, and their high water content makes it extremely filling, prevents constipation, and helps the body with cooling. I cut up the apples and make sure to take out all the hard parts because they are very detrimental for the juicer. Apples will add a peculiar sweet taste to your juice, and it's important to be mindful if you're diabetic or you want to watch out your sugar consumption, to be mindful about the number of apples you add to your juice. I am adding a thumb size of ginger to the juice. Ginger aids in digestion, boosts immunity, and promotes cell growth. Remember this? This is a handy trick my mom taught me. Roll lemons before squeezing them in order to obtain maximum quantity of juice. I will be using the citrus juicer to obtain the juice from the lemons. I have come to realize that this method gives me more juice than when I use my juicer. Look at that. Mother Earth should be very proud of all this greenery. I will be blending all the vegetables, especially the leafy vegetables, because I think when it's done this way, we get more juice out of it. It breaks down the cell walls and we can access the nutrients easily. Another option would be to sandwich the spinach leaves in between your hard fruits like apples, but that is very time consuming, and so I chose the blending route. I'm using my NutriBullet to blend the vegetables for about 45 seconds. Once that is done, I pour it in the strainer and let it sit and strain while I juice the other fruits. My juicer is going to stay on high because we are dealing with very hard fruits, and I am going to be adding a handful at a time. So like I have said before, if you do not have a juicer, make sure to blend properly all the ingredients, but strain them out because we are going on an only juice detox program. My juice jar is already full, so I'm going to pour this juice into a pitcher to make way for more juice. This is the juice we've obtained from juicing the apples, cucumber, and ginger. This is the mixture of spinach and parsley. I let it strain and I'm using my spatula to stir it around and ensure I get the most juice out of it. I am adding it to the rest of the juice. I really love that greenish color. Finally, I add the lemon juice as the citrus component. This recipe filled 4 mason jars of 500 milliliters each, which means that you can have a cup per hour within our 8-hour window. Have a wonderful first day of your detox, and if you're coming here for the first time, please do not forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.